Welcome to the first Investec Monday Night Hockey of the second half of this season, as the run into the playoffs continues. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show we have highlights as East Grinstead travel to Slough, and the University of Birmingham hosted Buckingham in the Investec Women's Premier League, and East Grinstead took on Brooklands University in the men's. First to Slough, as the home side will be looking to improve upon a run of no wins in 5 games against an East Grinstead team looking to push it on in their quest to qualify for the playoffs. Let's join Charlie Broom for the best of the action.
Penalty corner for East Grinstead. Here is Palmer with the strike, and there is Chloe Palmer with the opening goal of the game. 19 minutes in, Slough 0, East Grinstead 1. Chloe Palmer breaks the deadlock, and from behind the goal, it's McConaughey on the line, who can't quite keep it out. Down the back go Slough. Now, can they find a way out? They can. It's towards Ball. Nice touch by Ball. And here's Bevan. Bevan's got the goal side of Went. Went getting back, trying to make the challenge. Tackle goes in, and the penalty stroke has been awarded. Slough with an opportunity to get back on level terms. Lovely touch by Melissa Ball into the path of Bevan. And Went with the challenge gives away the penalty stroke. So Amy Sheehan. Well, the keeper guessed the right way, but Sheehan had too much on it. And Slough are back level 25 minutes into the first half. Slough 1, East Grinstead 1. Let's have another look. Keeper guessed right, but just too much on it from Sheehan. On the corner for Slough. Comes to the top of the circle. It's a slip to the left-hand side, played across the face of goal, and at the far post it's Bathurst who can't get the touch to give Slough the lead. It was well worked. Ball comes across, Bathurst waits. East Grinstead slips over to Blackwood, who fires it in, and Ruth Gordon gets the touch to re-establish EG's lead. 12 minutes to go. Slough 1, East Grinstead 2. The deflection from Gordon in front of the keeper, giving East Grinstead the lead once more. Penalty corner goes to Raya, who will drag flick across the face of goal, and it's away for a 16. And Raya getting a good sighter. Like it changed direction. Free hit. Down into the corner. Here is Unsworth. Unsworth trying to weave some magic in that Slough circle. Plenty of defenders round it. Still going, Laura Unsworth. Unsworth plays it across, and here is Gordon to touch in. And East Grinstead have a 2-goal lead, and surely that secures the points. Slough 1, East Grinstead 3. All down to the work of Laura Unsworth in a tight situation inside the Slough circle. Lovely skill from Unsworth, who eventually finds the space to get the cross in, and there is Gordon to touch past Tranquil Day. Free hit to Slough, but it's too little too late as the ball is played forward. There is the final whistle, and East Grinstead get a good road win in Slough. They have beaten them by 3 goals to 1, and they will go second in the table overnight.
Now to the University of Birmingham for a battle between two sides looking to push on and retain their spots in the top 4. This match finished 2-2 earlier on in the season, and we'd be sure of another thrilling encounter.
Buckingham trying to play it out of the back under pressure from Birmingham, but they've done well here, and an opportunity here for Leahy. The 1-2 with Richards. Leahy into the circle, trying to find the ball across. Good keeping from Somerville. Now again, Buckingham trying to play out of the back, and Owsley has won possession, and Owsley with the shot, well saved. Shipperley getting herself into all sorts of trouble as she cuts back, trying to get it onto the open side stick, but just plays it straight into Owsley, who gets the shot away, and Jackson makes the save. Nice ball by Van Berkel, and an opportunity here for Buckingham to attack down this right-hand side. Still going, and the cross comes in, and the deflection from Brandt, well saved, and then the follow-up from Porter. She couldn't quite get hold of the ball, but here comes the cross, and you can see Brandt going for the deflection. Good save from Somerville, and Porter just can't find the follow-up. Ball forward by Costello. Here is Owsley. Owsley cuts back in field, and now she's got an opportunity to run at the heart of the Buckingham defence. Owsley into the circle, one-on-one with the keeper. She must score. No, she doesn't, because Jackson makes a double save and Buckingham survive. Wonderful skill from Lily Owsley. Gets it in front of the keeper, one-on-one. You're thinking she should score, but Jackson makes a good double save. Owsley drops it out to Andrew. It's going to be fired into the circle. Up by Aitchison. Good control by Aitchison now. Can she get the shot away? She can. And Birmingham have the lead. Caitlin Aitchison with her 4th goal of the season. 23 minutes in. University of Birmingham 1, Buckingham 0. It's really well controlled by Aitchison as it comes in here, because it's bouncing and it's got power. And as she cuts it across from right to left, you can just see there colleague running across the face of the goalkeeper. Penalty corner. It's going to be Shipley to strike. Good save. And the follow-up from Porter off the post. And Birmingham get it clear. Shipley had to adjust. Good save. And, well, the keeper's beaten, but not the post. Dropped out to Owsley, who's already been on a mazy little run from this sort of area earlier in the game. And here she goes again, Lily Owsley. Beating 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, and then she's brought down just outside the circle, and that's a penalty corner. Brilliant work again from Lily Owsley. Penalty corner goes to the left-hand castle, and it's played forward and deflected in by Owsley. Lily Owsley's been threatening a goal all game, and it's come in the 33rd minute. Birmingham 2, Buckingham 0. Well worked penalty corner routine. And Jackson can't keep this one out. Oh, the poor touch in the defensive line is going to give a chance to Abby Brandt. Brandt into the circle. Good recovery from Mitchell. Brandt onto the reverse stick. Mitchell does well again. Here's a second bite of the cherry for Porter. And the keeper makes the save. I thought here Brandt was in, but credit Mitchell. She showed good pace to get back and put Brandt off. Brandt just misses it there, then gets it onto the reverse stick. Again, Mitchell comes across to make the block. And just here, Porter gets the shot on target, but Somerville makes the save. Here goes Lady again. All played up. Was that high onto the knee of Andrew? It was, and it's a free hit to Birmingham, and Buckingham have got to be careful here because the break is on. Here goes McDonald. Can she find Sanders? She can. Can Sanders finish? You bet. What a goal from Erica Sanders. But it's all about the pass from number 19, Lydia McDonald. Great vision, great awareness, but a wonderful, wonderful weighted pass into Sanders, who does it justice by just flicking it past Jackson to make it 3-0. Birmingham play it down the left-hand flank, and it's an opportunity here for McDonald once again to run at the Buckingham defence. McDonald has Sanders in front if she wants, but there's no way through, so she'll play it out to Bull. Bull has a little look up, plays it into the circle, takes the deflection of the defender, and it's turned in by Sanders. And it's Birmingham 4, Buckingham 0. Erica Sanders with 2 in 2 minutes. The England striker finding form just ahead of the tour to Argentina. Played back out by McDonald. Ball plays it in. Takes a little deflection up off Zoe Shipley's stick. But no mistake from Sanders with the finish. And that is the final whistle. And the University of Birmingham start the second half of the season with a fantastic victory over Buckingham by 4 goals to 0. And they will go second in the table.
Elsewhere, Bowden defeated Holcombe 2-1 thanks to goals from Lily Wolstenholme and Lisa Garber. Canterbury gained an incredibly valuable point away at Clifton Robinsons, Penny Squibb putting the visitors in front before a second half goal from Hannah Coulson levelled things up. And Surbiton snapped past Leicester with goals from Ansley and Pern Webb. Hon Armand had earlier equalised for the home side. So Surbiton now have a 3-point lead at the top of the table, with the next 4 sides all within 3 points in the battle for the playoffs. At the bottom, Canterbury are now just 1 point behind Leicester and a further 2 behind Slough. Now to the men's Premier Division as East Grinstead took on Brooklands Manchester University. After a terrific start to the season, East Grinstead had slipped a bit and will be looking to march back up the table against a Brooklands side still looking for a few more points to stave off any relegation fears.
Penalty corner comes in, it's Faulkner, and Faulkner drives it through the legs of the keeper. And that is a 10th goal of the season for Simon Faulkner. 9 of them now from the top of the circle at penalty corners. Faulkner gets real whip on it, straight through the keeper's legs, who's done for speed. Just play it forward, and it's a well-weighted ball forward by Sutcliffe. Carres with the offload. Nice offload too to Hall. Hall driving at the defence. A little spin. Finds Carres. Carres, can he get the shot away? No, he shoves it on that right hand corner. It's put in by Clark, but it's ruled out for a foot. Let's have another look. Hall with the drive. Spins it back. Carres off the stick. Well, it's hard to see if it's the foot, but it's turned in, but disallowed. There is Sutcliffe, but it's been cut out by Jackson. Now Jackson looking forward and finds Condit. Condit into the circle. Let's fly! Just wide of the goal. Turner diving away to his right hand side. But off target from Condit. Here comes East Grinstead again. The ball across the park is well picked up, and here comes another opportunity. Looking for Jackson. All cleared by Turner as far as Griffiths. Griffiths on the reverse stick into the side wall.
Great carry, Ali.
Turner with a left-footed clearance. Griffiths just a couple of touches before getting the shot away. Couldn't find the ball across the target. In comes the penalty corner. It's Flanagan who drag flicks it down the keeper's right-hand side, and Peter Flanagan draws his side level, his 4th goal of the season. A brilliant angle on the camera as he slides it down the right-hand sideboard. Another penalty corner. It's going to be Flanagan again. Will he get the same side? He does! And this time the keeper comes across and makes a good save with the right foot. Good balance, good extension. Remains 1-1. Deep inside their own territory for East Grinstead. They try and play the 1-2 to get out of it. But here is Russell now. An opportunity perhaps. Russell once again plays it on. And the shot across the face of goal from Brooklands. It's a good save by the keeper. Penalty corner. It's going to be Ansell to drag flick it. And Turner makes the save with the left hand up above his left shoulder. Free hit, which Jackson will take. It's turned on. Here's a chance. Griffiths with the shot! Well, Griffiths, I think, had Turner beaten, but it comes back off the bar. Lovely touch from Griffiths away from the defender. But he can't find the net. Faulkner again at the top of the circle. Gets the penalty corner. He drag flicks it in. It's a second penalty corner. Goal of the game for Simon Faulkner, and with 10 minutes remaining, East Grinstead are back in front. East Grinstead 2, Brooklands MU 1, and it's a good whip that beats Turner above his right hand. Last play of the game. Can they find the equaliser here? Good deflection. Carres! It's wide. That is the final whistle, and East Grinstead will take the victory. A hard-earned victory over Brooklands MU. It's finished EG 2, Brooklands 1.
In the only Saturday game, goals from Williamson, Taylor and Bartram gave Surbiton a 3-1 win over Sevenoaks, to Jinder Hanspal scoring a late consolation for the home side. Reading scored 4 goals in the second half to beat Canterbury by 5 goals to 0. Francis, 2 from Richard Mantell, Morton and Ed Carson all getting on the scoresheet. Wimbledon conceded an early goal against Hampstead and Westminster, but came back to win 3-1, with all the goals coming in the first half. Beeston against Holcombe was goalless at half time. The deadlock was broken in the 42nd minute thanks to Graham Griffiths. Just 5 minutes later, Gareth Andrew doubled the lead and sealed the win for the home side. Surbiton now have a 4-point lead at the top of the table, but below Beeston in second there are still 5 teams with a realistic chance of getting into the playoffs. Whilst at the bottom, Sevenoaks and Canterbury are running out of time to pull themselves clear of trouble. That's all for tonight, but join us next week for another episode of Investec Monday Night Hockey.